Good evening, guys. Welcome back, FPL World, to another FPL video. This is Milk. This is the Milk channel, and this is Gameweek 27 review. It's been a great week. Game week filled with a lot of goals, a lot of three nils. But a lot of teams going 3-0, 3 goals. I mean, just like Chelsea. Liverpool today, who were really fortunate to even get those goals. Unlucky for West Ham. I thought an upset was on the cards, but Liverpool do what they do best. Let's get to the review. So terrible again. I'm punished by my own demise and did not captain any of the Liverpool players, which is proved to be a bad decision again. But Aston Villa has been very poor, so I was very confident. Look at Grealish. I wasn't expecting anything on Grealish. 1 point for him. The thing is that I had to keep him because I didn't have transfers to take him out. He wasn't initially, when we planned to get him, he wasn't even supposed to survive this long, but he made it. And yeah, but so I knew though that Southampton wouldn't do well. Did well. They did. They won, even though they're so poor at home. I think they're over that voodoo now. This year they've been fantastic at home. They've only lost against the big sides, and anyone would lose against them, or at least expect them to lose against them. But Ings was not on the score sheet. Shane Long, the man on form, the man who likes scoring against Aston Villa, was on the score sheet. Is it time to bring him in? I'm not so sure. I think Ings is a great player, but yeah, if you don't have any Southampton player, then definitely get Shane Long. He's secured his place, and that partnership with Ings is just fantastic. Salah and Mane saved my game week finally. I was so happy. These days are over, but too bad I got the captaincy wrong. I'm actually overall happy with how things turned out. It was just all about the captaincy. If I had that correct, I wouldn't be in this position. Other than that, everyone else played well. Ozil got 2. Vardy, Wilson, and Baldock also got 2. No clean sheet for Sheffield this time, but Stevens was on the score sheet. The only goal for Sheffield. Too bad they equalized. Brighton, McCarthy had a clean sheet. Very grateful for that. I think he's been a solid asset, and I think more good times are to come. So overall, that resulted into me getting 52 points, and a slight rise in rank. I'm really not happy. I missed the days when I was 200k. The highest I've been obviously this season, but hopefully better times are to come, especially having the triple up. But everyone has them, so yeah. And the scary thing is, I am not expecting a lot of clean sheets for Liverpool, but I'm afraid of those that have double Liverpool defense and City attackers, because those guys are my demise, because they get it, those double clean sheets. And so even if I do well, just like last week, I didn't do well, but I did better than most, better than the average. It still results into a negative average, just like this week. Most of my players actually did well, I think. Not really, but differentials like Mane, Stevens, McCarthy, they did well. So, but because obviously this week specifically I didn't get the captaincy right, but other than that, but because Yeah, because of that, actually, I'm bang on average, no massive rise. Still have all my chips, I can't wait to use them. So these were the results. Highlight, obviously, was I think the comeback by Liverpool was fantastic. Great team spirit, breaking the record, 18 games won. Uh, Another good fixture, I think, which I was surprised by, is that Arsenal fight and vigor. They play well, they rotating their players very well. So if you want to invest in Arsenal players, do get some. I think because they're resting and they're gonna rest again when they play again. So it's all good. Even though they're gonna play a lot of games, they're still a good team to have. And I have Ozo. I know that he's never ever gonna play the Europa League, so I'm pretty safe there. And obviously, Wolves Jota was just amazing. It reminds me of last year. I've missed him. I had great moments from last year and Burnley, but it was obvious for Burnley. Those are the 3-0s I was talking about. And honestly, Bruno Fernandes, he showed that because he's been playing well, just hasn't been rewarded, and finally he's rewarded a wonderful 14 points. Well done to him. Great for those who have him. I just can't afford him. I think it was also a big win for Chelsea, just to keep the haters and the fans calm that hey, Lampard is on the right track, he's the right manager, and Chelsea aren't so bad. City, of course, was the other team that got the points. 1-0 away win, I think that was just a crucial win. Which, as you can see, the success rate 6. The success rate was so poor. Only 3 correct predictions, but not the scoreline. But other than that, other than that, yeah, terrible. Hopefully, I can do better. They should to find out how I can recover from a 2 in a row bad lack of selections. And these are the milk of the matches. In case you guys missed it, do check out the Gameweek 27 preview, where I tell you why I selected these guys. And again, all of them did terrible. Walcott didn't even get a chance to play. But good to see Martin. Like I knew he was due. He was just playing so well. It was bound to happen. And Burnley are playing well as well. The clean sheets are back. They have a nice fixture run, and they're a good side to invest in, especially. And they've got cheap defenders like Taylor. And all these guys, so if you want to be in that, be sure to invest in that. These are the transfer plans for next week. Bam Grealish, I think this was an obvious one. His fixtures that are coming out are not good, and secondly, the double game weeks are not confirmed yet, so whenever the double game week happens, that's when I'll first of all re-include him, if of course, because you'll have a double game week, but it's not a given that I'll put him in, because there'll be other teams that will have double game weeks. But I'm definitely using my free hit in the quarterfinal FA Cup weekend, because there will be a majority of the FA of the Premier League teams playing, so I'll be using that then. but yes, I have to take him out. He has a blank game week and his fixtures are not good. And I've brought in a person. The thing is, the idea is that there are so many people I wanted to put in, especially guys that are not actually playing this week, but I couldn't. I also had to select someone who actually is playing in game week 28. So I went with Madison, doubling up on the Foxes on the attack. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. He's also bam 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 my. That's right. He's my captain. The captain. He's the captain. So yeah, this is how my team is lining up. Ozil, Stevens, and Baldock. Still want to keep them because they have great fixtures. Well, not really. They've got like at least 2 fixtures coming up, which are good. But Stevens or Baldock might lose their place to Taylor because I think Taylor is playing well. Burnley have rediscovered their clean sheets, and I miss Pope. Pope has been my number one for like 3 seasons now. So not having a Burnley player just does not look good. I'm not gonna take out McCarthy though, because I think he has a potential of double game weeks coming up. But I am looking forward to including that Burnley defender. So yeah, guys, this is how it is. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you if you stayed this long. Tell me what you guys think of the team. And yeah, it's like Green Arrow, but onwards and upwards.